In other news, the most dominant team in football, the New Orleans Saints, embarrassed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's it? Apologies to our viewers. Looks like we have breaking news. Let's go ahead and cut to Molly, who's live on scene right now. Molly? That's right, Danny. Townsend Labs and their groundbreaking microphone just released their newest update to the SphereL22, the update 1.5. And I'm standing here in the kitchen because I believe people are going to be cooking it up. Danny? Danny, you there? I can give a damn about a damn thing. YouTube, this is an extra degree alert. All hands on deck, this is not a drill, this is an extra degree alert. So yesterday, Townsend Labs just released their update to the SphereL22 microphone that I happen to have here in the studio. This is the update that you want. This might be the thing that catapults them and solidifies them as top tier #1 in microphone emulation. This is exactly why I started this YouTube channel. This is that extra degree. This might be the thing that if you're a home studio producer or engineer, the microphone itself is already amazing. If you're working with one microphone, if you're recording yourself, a singer, if you do voiceover work, with this update, this just might be the one and only microphone you need. Hands down. Hands down. Let's take a quick look. For those who don't know, Sphere is a mic modeling hardware and software combo. So you get the hardware, you get the microphone, and then you get the software that models different mics. So you can see as I cycle through, there's a lot of different microphone emulations that you could try out. And it takes on the character of your favorite vintage mics. In addition to that, so you have control over the emulated microphone's pattern. And depending on the microphone that you select, it gives you a wide variety of the type of pattern you want to emulate. You can control the filter directly from the plugin. You can control its access. You can control a lot of different parameters after you've recorded the microphone, which makes this mic special. So let's say I recorded a track. After I've recorded that track, I can change its access. I could change the proximity effect, whether I want to emulate myself being far away from the microphone like this or closer up to the microphone like this. There's a function where you can blend two of your favorite microphones, whether it be something like a SM7B, which is what I have here, a great voiceover mic, and a U87, which is a really cool blend that I like playing with. And you could blend the amount of which mic you want to hear. I have the Sphere going through my Apollo Twin, which allows me to emulate the microphones in real time. So that's a great marriage between the two. Another cool thing about this microphone is that you can also record in stereo. So say I was recording a room, a live band, or if I have two different singers, I can record from the front and the back of the microphone. It's like having a dream locker full of all of the microphones you've heard about from all of your favorite engineers, all the vintage stuff, all of the modern day stuff. Now that's just the gist of the Sphere microphone. Now let's talk about the update. Let's take a look. So what the update introduced was 4 new microphones. I'm not going to go through it fully in depth in how these microphones sound. I'd encourage you to go onto their website, and there's different sound examples of all these different microphones. And I should just say that they all just sound great. They sound amazing. They added a modern U87, a Neumann modeling after the Neumann U87. That's the microphone that's currently in production right now. Looks like they added 2 Japanese tube mics, LD37 and a 37P. It looks like they added a really cool voiceover microphone, the DN20, which is a dynamic microphone that voiceover artists and radio broadcast hosts use. So 4 new mics in addition to the plethora of microphones that they already had, which brings the total to about 34. The bread and butter of this update is their new technology, the Isosphere, which is patented emulation of reflection filters, vocal booths, which is a complete game changer in my opinion. I record a lot in this room. The room that I recorded is treated, but there's still room problems. Now, what's cool about the Isosphere feature, so what's cool is whenever you're recording in a poorly treated room or just any room in general, you're going to have unwanted resonance and unwanted frequencies that crept into your recording. It's designed to suppress unwanted reflections and resonances in less than ideal room scenarios. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like there's 11 different options that you could choose from. From your standard SE Electronics reflection filter, the Chaotica eyeball, which is really cool. Looks like there's a Chaotica eyeball with the pop filter on and off. And then there's the Isovox, and there's a vocal booth, which doesn't completely take away all of the room sound, but it definitely tames those unwanted. So I've used this for about an hour, and I can tell that, and the thing that I've noticed the most is that it really cuts away the resonance in the low mid, which is notorious for being annoying when you're mixing any kind of vocals in a poorly treated room. So this is actually really cool if you're on the go, if you're in a hotel, or if you're just recording somewhere where you're not in a just not in a studio setting. This is a game changer. It definitely just comes in handy. Let's record something really quick. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. So that's my voiceover sound. Let me see. Here's a little musical. Here, let's see. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Ah, yikes. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. And this is with the Isosphere. This is with the Isosphere on. And let's just start with the reflection feature. Let's see if we can hear a difference. So just watch closely as I toggle the enable function on and off. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. So it cleans up the vocal a lot. Actually, it kind of pushes the main energy of the vocal in your face. And again, this is a treated room, so the sound isn't so bad. But definitely the low mids are scooped out. Let's keep going. No, actually, let's give the Isovox a shot. I used to own Isovox. Amazing vocal booth. It's just really big. So if you don't have the space for it, it's the only reason why I wouldn't recommend. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Okay, and then last but not least, let's try the vocal booth really quick. This is off. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. Version 1.5 adds great new features and sonic options tailored for the voiceover artists and music producers. You know, it's subtle. It's subtle in this room. Like, again, it's treated. It's really subtle, but it definitely cleans it up. It's a much cleaner vocal. I can see if I were to record in something like a hotel room, like if I'm traveling and I bring this mic along and I were to record in a hotel room, I could see it really taming the room sound and a lot of the reflections that's going to bounce off the walls. What I'm hearing is when the Isosphere, what I'm hearing is when the feature's turned on, I get a focus on the vocal itself, and everything else kind of fades out to the background a little more. So the room sound that I'm hearing fades back further into the background. Let's go to the music. In a world of pure imagination, come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. So cool. Come with me and you'll be, listen, in a world of pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the Isosphere. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. And with it on, come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's so much cleaner. I advise you guys to listen on headphones or use a set of monitors to really hear the difference. But it's so much cleaner and so much more focused. Let's try it with the Isovox. This is off. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. The resonance in about the 200 range, it's tamed. It tamed. Now, I'd still need to do a little EQ to carve out a little more, but it definitely was way more tamed. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me. When you listen in between the silences, in between the notes, and where there would be a room presence, it's way down, way cleaner. That's nuts. That's nuts. I know Slate Digital has his ML1, and I own that microphone too. Amazing microphone, amazing emulations. But I don't know. This one, Townsend Labs may have taken the cake on this one. And it may not even be close now. It may not even be close now. So there you have it. So again, this update is free for owners of the L22 already. You can just go on, download it. No extra cost. So this is a free update. If you're seriously doing any type of recording, voiceover work, recording vocals, instruments, and you don't have the pockets for a vintage Neumann, this should be a serious, very serious consideration for you. This should be on your radar. I'm making videos like this so to make sure things like this are on your radar. If you weren't paying attention before, please pay attention now. This is a microphone you should very seriously consider being on your list. I think Townsend Labs has ramped up production. It's been in short supply recently because they're in such high demand, and I think they've ramped up production by now. I am crazy happy about this update. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below if you want to see more content like this. Hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. I want to look you like